Hey guys, I'm really excited to bring you my new tutorial on how to jailbreak iOS 9.2 all the way up to iOS 9.3.3. Pangu has just recently released a new jailbreak tool that could jailbreak the latest iOS version. And man, I'm just so excited because we haven't seen a jailbreak tool that could jailbreak the latest iOS version in such a long time. So I don't want to keep stalling you guys, let's go ahead and get started. But before we get to the jailbreak process, I've got these notes here on OneNote and they're pretty important, so I'm just going to list them off really quick. I won't list off everything, so if you'd like to read this at your own pace, please feel free to pause the video. So here are some things to know before you jailbreak. This is a semi-untethered jailbreak, and 64-bit devices are supported only. So for iPhones, this excludes iPhone 4S, iPhone 5s, and iPhone 5Cs. Before you jailbreak, please remove Touch ID and your passcode. Also, I recommend signing out of iCloud and putting your device in airplane mode during the jailbreak process. And one more thing that is recommended, I recommend doing a clean restore or an update to iOS 9.3.3 via iTunes only. Now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and begin. So go to your Windows PC and open up a web browser. For me, I'm going to open up Microsoft Edge, and we are going to go to the official Pangu website. So go to pangu.io. That's Pangu.io. You'll be brought to this web page, but this is not the page you want to go to. Follow my mouse pointer if you can see it. We're going to go up here to where this Chinese text is. Click that and it'll bring you to the Chinese version of that web page we were just on, except now there's a download link to the program that will be helping us get the jailbreak. So as you guys can see right here, clicking that red download button will bring you to yet another web page, and from here you're just going to want to scroll down all the way to the bottom of the page. So just keep scrolling until you see this green button with an arrow coming out of a circle. Click that and it'll download a file called pp-helper setup exe. It's an executable. That's what we're going to use to get the program that will help us get the jailbreak. And once it's done downloading, open up your downloads folder or wherever you downloaded it to. And for me, I'm going to drag it to my desktop so it's easy to show you guys what I'm doing in this tutorial. Go ahead and right click that executable we just downloaded and run as an administrator. Now it'll bring up this window and it's in Chinese, but there's only one button. So, click that one button that you see in front of you. It's the only button that's there. Pretty simple, just click it. What it's going to do is it's going to install the PP Assistant. It's the program that we are going to use to help us achieve our iOS 9.3.3 jailbreak. So once it's done, it'll show you this window right here with Chinese text on it. Go ahead and click that button and then it'll bring up another window, which is the PP Assistant. You'll see this window inside of another window. Go ahead and click that green button and then it's going to prompt you to plug in your iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go plug in my iPhone 6 Plus on iOS 9.3.3 right now. And as you guys can see, my computer detected my iPhone, so the window inside of this window has returned with a different green button. So go ahead and click that green button with the arrow coming out of the circle, and now you'll see that the button has changed. So the icon is a spinning circle indicating that something is happening in the background. Now from here, we're just going to wait. This might take a while, so please be patient. If you guys get a CAPTCHA, then go ahead and just enter the text that you see on the screen. It's pretty simple. I'm not sure why they do this, but it's probably for some kind of security reason. So don't worry about it. Just put in the letters that you see on screen and then click the green button with the Chinese text on it. In case this program asks you for your Apple ID, you have the option to put in your real Apple ID or make a phony Apple ID just for the purpose of jailbreaking your iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch. So if you get prompted to put in your Apple ID, once again, you have the option to put in your real one or a phony one. If you put in your real one, just keep in mind that you're doing that at a risk. I know everything's in Chinese, so everything's pretty sketchy, but don't worry about it. In the end, all we're gonna get is Cydia, and that's exactly what we want. We don't want anything else. So up to now, the spinning circle is still spinning, indicating once again that something's happening in the background. So all we can do right now is just be patient. And I'll come back in a minute once this is finished. I'm not speeding up or cutting parts of this video so you guys can see exactly how long this jailbreak process is going to take. So if you finish before me, feel free to skip through the video to get to the part that you need to get to. Alright guys, so my computer is showing that it's done, and on our iPhone, iPad or iPod Touch, you get a new icon on your springboard, but when you tap on it, you get this disgusting pop-up that says untrusted developer. Ew, I'm allergic to these, so let's go ahead and get rid of that by going to settings, go to general, scroll down until you see device management, tap on that, and you should see an item that is named after some kind of email under the category developer app. Go tap on that. And once you're on this page, tap trust. When the pop-up appears, tap trust again. And once you trusted the application, go ahead and go back to your home screen, and now when you tap the PP icon on your springboard, you should be able to open it up. So once you open it up, it'll ask you if you'd like to receive notifications. Tap OK, as this will be pretty important. And then you'll be seeing this on the application. Go ahead and click the gigantic blue circle, then immediately lock your iPhone. And after a moment, you'll get this notification from PP that's completely in Chinese. I'm not sure what it says, but I know one thing for sure. It's working on getting Cydia on our iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch. So from here, all you have to do is just sit and be patient. Don't unlock your iPhone, leave your iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch locked, and don't do anything. Just be patient, just wait for it. Your device might look unresponsive, but trust me, just don't do anything. Just let the jailbreak process continue on its own. Everything will be happening in the background, so you don't have to worry about anything from this point on. And once it's finished, I expect my iPhone to have Cydia, and you guys should expect your iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch to have Cydia as well. So let's just be patient. As you guys can see, my iPhone's restarting now, and this is normal whenever we're jailbreaking an iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch. So if your iPhone restarts, just wait. When you're on the lock screen, go ahead and unlock your device now. Go to your second page, and as you guys can see, Cydia is now installed on our iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch, running iOS 9.3.3. As you guys can see, when I tap on the Cydia icon, it opens up. And now we have access to thousands of amazing tweaks and jailbreak exclusive applications. So guys, this is how to jailbreak iOS 9.2 all the way up to iOS 9.3.3 using the Pangu Jailbreak tool. Man, this is so amazing. I'm so excited. Alright, but even though we have Cydia now, don't think we're done quite yet. Follow what I do here. Go into the search tab and search for Apple File Conduit 2. As you guys can see right here, this is the tweak we're looking for. This is going to enable us to bring our jailbroken device back into its jailbroken state if we restart our device. So go ahead and install this tweak. It's very, very important as it's bundled with Cydia Substrate and a lot of other, or not a lot, a few other things that are pretty important. And once the Apple File Conduit 2 tweak has finished downloading and installing, it's going to ask you to restart your springboard. So just tap restart springboard and wait for your iPhone to restart. This should be fairly quick, shouldn't take too long, so just be patient. Alright guys, so my iPhone has booted back up, so when you're on the lock screen, go ahead and unlock it. Now you're completely done. You can open up Cydia again, start downloading tweaks, adding sources, doing whatever you want with your jailbreak. What you want to do from this point on is now your choice. So technically you're done, but before I finish this video, I'm going to show you what happens when you restart your iPhone, and by that I mean turning off your iPhone and turning it back on. And the reason why I'm demonstrating this is because when my iPhone turns back on, my device will be not in a jailbroken state anymore. As you guys can see when I unlock my iPhone, and dismiss this pop-up really quick, I'll try to open up Cydia, but as you guys can see, Cydia crashes. It cannot open, not even this PP application that got bundled with it. But if you want to get your device back into a jailbroken state, there's this PP app that is still there. That's the one we used to get Cydia, so tap that. When it asks you if you would like to receive notifications, tap OK, and then tap the big circle once again. It's the same thing that we did earlier in this video. So once you tap the circle, immediately lock your device, and your device will start to boot back into its jailbroken state once again. This will be a lot quicker than the first time. It's only the first time that takes the longest, but every time you restart your iPhone, you're going to have to reboot it into a jailbroken state using that one app, and it will be fast. So don't worry, guys. Now I'm going to unlock my iPhone. It's finished restarting, and when I open up Cydia, as you can see, Cydia is once again working. It did not crash. My device is back into a jailbroken state, and I can start installing tweaks and jailbreak exclusive applications once again. So guys, this is how you jailbreak iOS 9.3.3 on your iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch, and this is compatible all the way down to iOS 9.2. I hope you guys liked this video. If you liked it, drop a like, and if you loved it, I'd love a sub too. My time's up, so I'll see you guys again in my next video.